fact. I am just some random guy on the internet. It's basically like walking into an elevator and there's a guy there and he's making random conversations with you until it's your time to get off the elevator. That's all I am. I'm not an expert. I don't think that I know a bunch of stuff about anything. But on top of that, what's interesting is that I also have no fear of being perceived as ignorant, immoral, or wrong. And I think that's one of the interesting things about me as a YouTuber and my channels is that I'm just making random conversations. I think for a lot of people watching, they want me to truly care about what I'm talking about in my videos. And all they are just my opinions. Nothing I say or believe matters to the rest of the world. It's not going to change your life. This is nothing more than entertainment, and I am nothing more than some random guy on the internet or some random guy in the elevator, however you want to take that. But what a lot of people don't realize, and it's mainly the people who will not be watching this video because they like to watch the more popular videos I do on this channel. But what a lot of people don't realize is, for me, behind the camera, I'm studying the audience. So whatever the topic is, whatever I'm discussing in the video, that is simply a distraction. I'm saying, hey, everybody, look at this thing over here. And then meanwhile, I'm looking from behind the glass, studying the audience. I could care less what you think about my opinions or views or whatever I'm talking about. For me, that's not what this is about at all. I am studying society across the world. I'm specifically looking at the emotional intelligence level of people who watch my videos. Because for anyone to get angry or emotional about anything some random guy on the internet is saying, that's interesting to me. Because for me, because my emotional intelligence level is so high, I do not give my emotional power over to anyone. I control my own emotions, but most people aren't that way. Most people will let some random guy on the internet get them upset, get them emotional, get them to type something like, and this is the dead giveaway, you should really do your research. I've already mentioned that in videos before. It's hilarious to me. I'm not an expert. I don't think I'm an expert. Honestly, I don't really care if people agree with me or not. It's just basically an experiment for me to figure out, how do people behave? How do people feel about my opinion? But is their emotional intelligence level high enough to not get emotional about it and to not say, you should do your research? Because as I've mentioned before, this is my research. If I really wanted to do my research, if people say, I would do it and I wouldn't make it into a YouTube video. But because the reality is, I'm studying you and seeing how you react, therefore, it doesn't matter what the facts really are, because that is only distraction. All I'm really paying attention to is how the audience reacts, the demographic of a YouTube audience. It's always interesting to see those who understand what I'm saying at face value, but most people won't even watch this video, and those who do, it'll fly over their head. That this is never, these videos are never about what's actually in the title and the comments to follow. It's about one thing. It's about me being entertained by studying society. Most people get so caught up in believing that what they believe and that their opinions matter so much that they should get angry and emotional and tell me to do my research. And that is pure comedy to me. So yes, I am the villain. I'm somewhat of a mad scientist. It's like the twist ending of the movie. And you realize, wow, maybe he's more than just some random guy on the internet. Maybe he's more brilliant than I thought. Or maybe he's just crazy.